On EA Sports, and this is Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers playing host to the LA Clippers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They have got to get home court advantage, and they'll need it in what's going to be a tight 5-game series.
And I'll tell you, these 5 games really make each game take on a greater importance than the 7-game series we're used to.
The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. The Clippers have got it. Beverly, great look and vision. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Off the assist.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Leonard to George. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Tosses. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard looking for his man. Flushes down the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Davis. No, he missed a short one there. Beverly into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Paul George. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Beverly into the front court. The lead is 2. To Paul George. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Beverly. Paul George. 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
New blood coming in for both sides. It's Cook with the basketball. 10-6 our score. Kawhi Leonard sends it away. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Beverly into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Here comes the screen. George up against Cook. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Clippers have the basketball. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Whoa! What a finish! Long key from three-quarters court. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sport. On to the second quarter. Neither team...
We got this. Let's go.
To Davis. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about
it. To Williams. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to cash in, knocks it down off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
And Cousins throwing it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's LA Clippers ball. Williams. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from in close. Count it.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
To Williams. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Yes, and the foul. And it. Chance at 3 coming up. Montrezl Harrell at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Numbers not in his favor, 61% for his career. Free throw's good, a three-point play, and with that, they go up by 3. And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The drive, right to the basket. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Cousins. The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Short jumper won't go down. Has a chance. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 2 for 2 now. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. And with that,
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. Paul George, 4 out of 7.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down 3. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Davis. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Leonard. To Beverly. 5 seconds to shoot. Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there. George to Leonard. Has a look. Shot by Leonard won't go. Davis. Deep left corner. He gets it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Beverly. Paul George goes to the right side. Kawhi Leonard wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Harkless to Beverly. To Williams. Trying to cash in. Williams' shot won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
DeMarcus Cousins, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. To Williams. Had a chance, but it's no good. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Leonard. LA with 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard looking good. 4 for 5.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Stuffs knocks it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Across the timeline comes James. His team up by 7. To Cousins. Mo Harkless able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to Beverly. Lakers come up with it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Mo Harkless. Huge block. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Williams across the timeline. The margin standing now at 7. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Davis. And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Here comes the screen. Leonard to George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. George to Williams from long range. And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Kawhi Leonard. Wide open look, won't go. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Over to the right side. George. James with the board. Into the front court comes Rondo. It's an 8-point lead. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
James, the pass taken away by the Clippers. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory. They've grabbed game 1 of this best-of-5 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
post-game wrap-up. The Lakers
Put one in the win column with a solid performance.
And these are the kind of highlights I love to see.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.